Say hello to the man with the plan. That's Rashard Lewis. How are you, buddy?
Good, doing good.
Did anybody hear me? That's Rashard Lewis. There they are. Yeah, they're a little afraid sometimes. From the postseason, I demand it when you all are victorious.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was the key of trying to get out of what was the, I guess, let's call it a muck and mire of the first quarter to really create some space that you all could really get comfortable in to push for this victory?
Like you said, we felt like the spacing was bad in the first quarter, but we knew that they're a veteran team that's going to come out aggressive and try to get themselves going early in the game. But I thought even though we played bad in that first quarter, we were still right there down 2-3 points. And once we finally started to play better defense and started getting some space on the offensive end, was able to open it up for some shots.
What was a key change that you noticed from the Nets that was helpful to them as long as they could stay in this game? And
they shot the ball well tonight.
Yeah.
They shot the three-point ball well. They moved the ball around. They made us rotate on the defensive end. And they got some big-time three-pointers.
How big was it for you all to just do what you're supposed to do at home? Obviously, with people watching games last night, both of those series evened out. You all remain undefeated.
It's very important to take care of home court. When you lose on your home court, that's when you lose the home court advantage. So it's going to be a hostile environment going into Brooklyn, and we didn't want to go to Brooklyn tied at 1-1 because we know what we're facing. Obviously, going to New York and playing against those guys in their home arena.
Let's talk about your night. You had an opportunity to get out there and really contribute early. Did you know things were going to roll that way from the way Spo was going to call on you all from a rotation standpoint?
You know, you never know. You just always have to be ready. You know, with the veteran team that we are, guys are always prepared and ready to go when your name is called. And my main focus was trying to guard Joe Johnson, make it tough for him, make him shoot with a hand in his face, and just make him earn every point he got.
Let's talk about how the ball was falling from the land of milk and honey, as I like to call the perimeter. You had 2 of the 10, and when you guys put 10 on the board, rarely do you lose games.
Right.
So did you have to change offensively what you guys wanted to do to get some of these looks, because they were coming later?
Well, we knew the game plan was to, take the shot if you're open, because Brooklyn, all they talked about was how many points we scored in the paint last game. We knew they was going to try to clog the paint up and make it tough for us to get layups. And I thought Ray knocked down some big threes, Norris Cole, myself. Pretty much it was a couple of us that took the shot when we was open, and it helped us build that lead.
You guys had to grab some rebounds, too, and it looked like the ball was bouncing around a little bit. You had 3 of them out there in this game. They out-rebounded you 43-46, but late. CB was critical. He grabbed some offensive rebounds.
They did out-rebound us in this game, and we probably would have pointed at that tomorrow in the film session and try to do better next game. But the most crucial part of the game, the last 4 minutes in the game, I think we got about 4 offensive rebounds. It's almost like a minute and a half, 2-minute possession. But, that's what really, sealed that deal, getting those offensive rebounds, getting extra looks, and we finally got a basket.
They tried to get this game a little slowed down. They tried to be a little bit tougher. I don't know if they got all the calls they wanted and didn't, maybe not even ones that were on you that didn't happen. What do you expect from the Nets as they continue to try to adjust to grab victory now? It'll be on their home floor.
I think they're going to be a little bit more physical. They obviously felt like they got a lot of offensive rebounds on us tonight, which they did. They're going to continue to crash the glass. I think they're going to continue to shoot the three-point ball, and they're going to try to take us out of what we've been doing. Is we've been sharing the ball, we've been moving the ball around. But we go up there and play Miami Heat basketball, we should be able to come victorious.
Thus far, perfection. 6-0 in 6 games in this 2014 NBA playoffs with the Miami Heat. Rashard, thank you so much. We appreciate the time. As it has been a wonderful white-hot night here at American Airlines Arena. I mean, folks standing on their feet for extended period of time. The white-hot fan gets a little,
it's a great atmosphere
feeling
tonight.
As though that they're not as intense, but they were fantastic.